You can't strip a country, a people, of the right to decide their future themselves. Because there's huge difference. Countries are queuing up to join the EU, 10 countries. No one is in a queue for the US. There are threats on Canada, Greenland, and Venezuela. That is the big difference, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to the attraction in this world. People, whether people want to come in or they're being threatened. Trump says that Denmark can't defend Greenland itself. When European allies are sending forces to Greenland, but he's not happy about. He's getting angry. That's strange. So sorry, Mr. Trump.
Away from Greenland, and to the American people in the US Congress, speak up so loud that we can hear you against all this madness we see just now. Thank you.
Urmează Per Clausen din partea grupului stângii.
It has been delightful to hear the many strong contributions when it comes to these unacceptable threats. Threats to individual countries, the EU, and threats against Greenland. I'm very happy that perhaps, finally, we can speak up to the bully Trump, both in words and actions. Because we must admit that many, for a long time, have gone along with the most ridiculous things to please Trump. Daddy Trump, as he's been called. So I come to the words from the German priest Martin Niemöller. First, Trump came against migrants and trans people. You said nothing because you're not migrants or trans people. Then Trump attacked Venezuela. We said nothing because we're not Venezuelans. Now he's going after Greenland and Europe. And now, finally, we're starting to wake up. And that's a good thing, because if we do not speak up, who will be left to speak up to him when he makes some ridiculous claims to Panama, Canada, or something else? But we need more than just fine words. If you have a criminal, I'm talking about a criminal, somebody who breaks international law and some American laws too, against a criminal bully, we should use the economic muscles that we actually have. The so-called trade bazooka is a clear element. There are also other things, because the EU and Europe economically are strong enough to match the US. So just let us give it to him.
Uric, din partea grupului Europa Națiunilor Suverane.
While you here in the European Union are fighting for a country which is not ours, the United States are going to take Greenland. You are total losers. I'm sorry to say that, and EU is being subject of jokes throughout the world. I'm just thinking, who can earn Donald Trump's respect? Macron, who is slapped by his wife in an airplane and who faced 4 breakdowns of his government back home, who is unable to protect France from illegal immigrants who are setting their towns on fire? Or should he respect von der Leyen, who, with her Green Deal, has successfully managed to destroy the European economy? No, this has to end. Von der Leyen has to be dismissed immediately, and you as well, Ms. Kallas. The Ukraine war has to end immediately. We have to settle our relations with the East and to cancel this nonsensical Green Deal and to prepare a series of retaliatory measures should the US increase the pressure, because if Europe is going to lose, Greenland is going to lose the last bits of respect in the world, if it has any at all.
Dear colleague, there was no blue card, but I think the sentiment of the room was that you might have offended some of the colleagues. We continue the discussion. Rasa Yukneviciene, and to the room we have taken over 20 catch the eyes. At this point I will close the catch the eye to give respect to the people who have followed all the debate, but blue cards are now open. Please proceed, colleague.
No one disputes that Arctic security is important not only for the US, but also for us, Europe. It has long required much more serious attention and work. And we, EU and NATO, can do this together. However, the crisis in NATO and the threats to Greenland and Denmark caused by President Trump are an even greater security challenge than the problems in the Arctic. I am trying to imagine a situation that is now quite real, when the Kremlin demands that Moldova, for example, be given to Russia, because this is a vital their security interest, or the Baltic states. Already now, Kremlin propaganda boldly says that they will take Svalbard from Norway. Pandora's box has been opened. We in Europe must stay firm and unconditionally stand on the side of international law, Greenland and Denmark. I want to believe that the Americans will wake up from the nightmare that has gripped them. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're listening in here to EU Parliament members. They are debating and talking about Greenland sovereignty and what they're calling U.S. blackmail attempts. We're stepping away for a quick commercial break, but we'll continue with these comments next.
Imagine your child not having a decent pair of shoes, socks, or a warm coat. Subaru and its retailers have provided critical items like these to over 1 million people in urgent need. Subaru, more than a car company.
That's pretty amazing.
That's our history.
I get to bring them some answers.
This wasn't that long ago.
No.
Hey, Dr. Phil here, bringing you the best of my daytime series.
How's that working for you?
Not so good, Dr. Phil.
24/7 streaming right here on the Dr. Phil Roku Fast Channel. So come on over.
Fear Factor's back, and it's crazier than ever.
Audiences have never seen anything like it. I got a stadium filled with the greatest players of all time. Serena Williams, Aaron Judge, Neymar, even David Letterman.
David Letterman!
For every mystery, there is someone, somewhere, who knows the truth. Perhaps that someone was watching. Perhaps it's you. You may be able to help solve a mystery.
Big 12 is home of the teams that are bound to compete. There's not one team from top to bottom where you could just go in and say this is going to be an easy win.
Quarterback's a position you have to go get it every single year. I'm ready to take that next step and be the guy.
It is Joel Klatt joining us right now.
Competition's why I play football. We're battle tested, war ready, ready to roll.
Thanks for staying with us here at Live Now from Fox.